Drones spotted over military training grounds in Germany where Ukrainians train.
Here's a summary of the article.
Your profile can be used to present content that appears more relevant based on your possible interests, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Content presented to you on this service can be based on your content personalization profiles, which can reflect your activity on this or other services, possible interests and personal aspects, such as by adapting the order in which content is shown to you, so that it is even easier for you to find content that matches your interests. Information regarding which content is presented to you and how you interact with it can be used to determine whether the content e.g. reached its intended audience and matched your interests. Reports can be generated based on the combination of data sets regarding your interactions and those of other users with advertising or content to identify common characteristics. Information about your activity on this service, such as your interaction with ads or content, can be very helpful to improve products and services and to build new products and services based on user interactions, the type of audience, etc. Content presented to you on this service can be based on limited data, such as the website or app you are using, your non-precise location, your device type, or which content you are interacting with. Certain information is used to ensure the technical compatibility of the content or advertising, and to facilitate the transmission of the content or ad to your device.
This post received a score of 3,400, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Drones are regularly spotted over the Klitz military training ground, where the Bundeswehr trains Ukrainians on Leopard 1 tanks. Sometimes several drones simultaneously enter the airspace of other bases, said Markus Faber, a member of the Bundestag from the Free Democratic Party and a member of the Defense Committee. Faber stressed that this is clearly organized and points strongly to Russia. The Bundeswehr is also suspecting Moscow of being behind the drone operations but cannot prove it. The German Defense Ministry reported that none of the drones had been shot down yet.
Why would they just let the drones watch? That seems really silly. What intelligence will the Russians gain by using drones over German bases? They will see Ukrainian troops learning NATO training. The only thing of value they can learn is how many troops are being trained, which they can also find out by other means. By letting the drones fly, Germany can learn Russia's intelligence gathering techniques, find out who is flying them, and covertly see how much Russia has infiltrated Germany. Germany isn't letting the drones continue to fly because they are incompetent or afraid of escalation.
Yeah, I assume they're trying to find the operators. The drones aren't useful to capture, the people are, and you get the drones too after.
Right, lads, change of plan. Today we'll be training with anti-drone weapons.
Skynex systems need some barrel hardening before being shipped into Ukraine.
Okay, heute trainieren wir Drohnenturban schießen?
Russia is such a shit stain.
You'd think a military encampment would have some way to take drones down.
How did they not shoot down the drones over a military facility? They should launch their own drones and follow the invading drones home.
Hypothetical scenario: if Russia dropped bombs from the drone and it only killed Ukrainians who are training, is that an attack of a NATO country?
What if they were leaving perfume bottles with nerve agents in trash cans in a NATO country that killed civilians?
What if they threw a very precious ring into their river, only to be found by two NATO friends on NATO soil, and the ring is so good looking one starts killing the other?
Where is a nice CIA black site for those drone operators when we need one?
There are so many ways of taking down a drone, why not using one of them? Drones with nets, guns, to hijack the signal, even eagles.
I would think a few drones armed with a shotgun barrel and a few rounds of birdshot would be enough to disable these drones. Birdshot, so you don't need to be all that accurate in firing in order to hit the other drone. And because, when it falls to earth, it won't do much collateral damage. But it's enough to shred the propellers in a drone. And destroy its camera lens.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.